Everybody, it's your girl Kenlo back at it again, and welcome back to the People's Platform for the Creative Community. And today we have our girl Rhea for real.
How you doing, Kenlo? Thanks for having me.
Of course. So before we really get into it, I just want to say the first time I saw you was that last summer, and you was at a cookout for KP.
Oh yeah,
that's what we knew we needed you.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy because when I was leaving out the studio and you told me, I'm like, cookout.
Yep.
What performance I had with a cookout? Then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I definitely did.
But we loved everything about it,
Thank
the
you.
performance, everything. We was like, oh, she has choreography.
Thank you.
And from there, we needed you. So boom, great performance. But we're gonna get right into it. Boom. So you're fully born in Norristown, raised. So tell me, how was it like living in both worlds, and how did that shape you as an artist and a woman?
All right, so long story short, my mom and my dad were together, obviously, and they had me. And my dad got incarcerated. My mom came up to Norristown, and when my dad got back home, it was like I was always going back and forth with my mom, my dad. And at the time, they wasn't really like on the same type of co-parenting tip. So like I was getting raised one way at my dad's house and getting raised this way at my mom's house. But I noticed that like on my dad's side and my mom's side, they both were church savvy. So like my grandma was in a church, she was in a choir. Like every time I had to go to my dad's house, I had to go to church on Sundays when my dad was incarcerated at the time. And she got me kind of into the choir a little bit. I didn't really get too much into it, but I was like learning, like watching like how they sang and stuff like that. And on top of that, my mom was like already in the music world. She had her entertainment and she was like, you know, pushing my uncle Propane at the time. He was a rapper. And from there, it was just like, I think I want to do music now.
Okay, cool. Now, with your dad being incarcerated, how was that growing up being without him, and then him coming back and then reconnecting? So how was that on both ends?
Ooh, it was very emotional. I just tell you that it was an emotional roller coaster. Not being able to be with my dad. Like I always wanted my mom and my dad to be together, but I just had to, you know, make things work to how it was. So like being around my dad, I was the only kid, so he would have given me everything I want, like spoil me. As long as I'm doing something, aiming for something, he was right there. He was just right there.
Period. And I remember you mentioning all your siblings. So you are the oldest on both sides, or just your dad?
I'm the oldest on my dad's side, and I'm the middle. I'm the second oldest on my mom's side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was it being the oldest on your dad's side and then being the middle child on your mom's side?
Being the oldest on my dad's side, like I'm a grown ass sister. Okay, my sister, like. I had my sister. My dad had my sister when I turned 18. So like, it was like the peak of my teenage era, getting to know myself, finding myself, trying to figure things out while still trying to be a big sister, trying to, you know, figure out my craft and better my craft while also still trying to be like that sister, like older sister. I didn't really know how to like really be that big sister at the time, so.
I understand, like, I'm the oldest on, I like to say I'm the oldest on both sides because I do have an older sister. Because I act the oldest. So my mom had two daughters after me. So me being the older sister, I'm just like, I'm already older sibling, so you add more kids. I feel like they're mine. And it's fun. I love my girls. I really do. And I love my little brother. So being the oldest, it's like, okay, they come to me about everything.
It's a lot of responsibility for sure. Yes, definitely.
So I understand. Now, with your grandma being in the choir, what did you learn about being on the choir? How did you get in? Is that how you got into music?
It's not really how I got into music, but it was something that kind of fascinated me, like as far as like just seeing people sing in a choir and like just really perform, like use their God-given talent, and how it made such a huge impact on people when people were singing in the church. Like I always seen that and I was always fascinated by that. But like with my grandma, at the time I didn't know my own potential. I didn't see myself as being a singer at the time. I just was growing up and I was around it, and you know, practicing all the church songs and stuff like that. And what really motivated me to be a singer was I was just like so fascinated with like Miley Cyrus, Aaliyah. You know, I grew up in a household listening to Aretha Franklin, Teddy Pendergrass, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Aaliyah, the one who I'm really inspired by, and like just seeing them like and hearing their voice and hearing how big of an impact their music can be, it was like, okay, yeah, I think I want to try this.
I love that.
Hannah Montana was like, I want that lifestyle.
We gonna talk more about that. Yeah,
I want that lifestyle.
Now, with your mom being in the industry, was she in the industry, like, and managing people?
Yeah, she had her own entertainment company called C3 Entertainment. Yeah.
Okay.
So like around 12, I was like, Mom, I want to be famous. Like I want to be famous.
Like 12.
Yeah, I want to be famous. Okay. I knew I had what it takes, but I just didn't realize my own potential at the time. But I wanted to do it. So she was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I really want to do this." So my mom believed in me. We got right in the studio. We started recording songs. She got me shows, performing at Love Park, a lot of Love Park shows. And then at the time, I was just like, I wasn't really confident. I was young. I was immature. I still wanted to be a kid. Yeah. I was listening to what everybody was saying. So I was just like, nah, I'm not doing this no more. I don't want to do this no more. This was 12. I stopped around like 14. Okay. I'm like, I don't want to do this no more. This.
So you had a good run, like a good 2-year run, and you was like, all right, I'm gonna take a
little break. I don't want to do this no more. Let me focus on getting my confidence up. And that's how I got into dance. Yes. So like I started like, taking classes. I joined the program called I Am Role Model, learn how to, walk in the hill, build that confidence up. I feel like runway is like the perfect start to doing
I hear that a lot.
Confidence. And like started training. I started getting so good to the point where people was willing to learn from me. And I started teaching classes, and my classes got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then artists start reaching out to me to dance background for them. And I'm like, all right, cool. This is what I want to do. I want to be a dancer. And then I was dancing background for one artist. And I look back and I'm like, I think I'm ready now. Like, I feel like I'm ready. And I do want to tell people this, like, when it comes to pursuing something, everything takes time. Like, don't rush things. Absolutely. Like, it took me a couple years to realize that being a singer is really what I want to do. Okay. And I built that confidence back up. I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, ready to sing again. She like, girl, I'm traumatized. I don't know. You ain't wasting my time. I'll see it I'll believe it when I see it. So I got in the studio myself, recorded the song, put it on YouTube.
And that was it.
Views was like 40K. I'm like, damn. Okay. I feel like I'm ready.
So did you already feel like polished when you got back into the studio? You like, okay, I feel better.
I thought I felt polished, but like as I progressed and get better with music, I got a lot of more learning to do as an artist. Especially seeing that Michael Jackson movie.
I was about to say, yeah. So what did your mom say? Like, okay, Rhea, if you really gonna do this, I gotta see that you in it to win it. We gonna do these shows. You gonna be in the studio. So what was that conversation like with your mom?
She couldn't really be locked in as much as she could because at the time she had a restaurant, so she was running her own business. Mom was busy. Like. She was running a restaurant. She had her own business. She wasn't into the music stuff anymore. Okay. Like she dubbed it like right after me. And like, she became a chef. She got a restaurant. Being an entrepreneur is a lot, especially running a business. So she didn't really have time to like really cater to my music needs at the time. So she was just like giving me, tips of what I should do, calling people that she kind of know to try to get me into it. But like, I was pretty much like doing everything myself this time because I feel like I knew what it was. Okay. So, yeah.
So tell us more about the choreography side. Like you said, you was an I Am Role Model, right? So I've seen a lot of people be a part of that, and it was so fun. So how was your experience?
I Am Role Model, oh my God. Like, my experience in I Am Role Model was a good experience. It taught me a lot. It taught me how to be confident. It taught me, did my energy like change?
Just a tad, but we gonna get back up. It's
it taught me a lot. So like, I really appreciate the program. Shout out to Miss Mookie.
Now, with the dancing, again, now you were inspired by Caitlin Harris.
Yeah. Okay. She was definitely one dancer I used to always watch, like, on Instagram. Like, she was like a little firecracker. She was killing it at Playground LA. I always see her on video. Like, she was killing it,
And what about Aaliyah Janelle?
Aaliyah Janelle, too, yes. Aaliyah Janelle, she would eat the hills up. Like, it's a lot of other hill girlies I used to watch, but Aaliyah Janelle was definitely one I was really like, she's sick.
Period. Yeah. Now you also took a break from music, and did you also you took a break from dancing as well, along with the music?
No, I took a break. I took a break from music, and I got into the dance world.
Okay,
so
that's how that happened.
Took a couple years off of music, and then I built that confidence back up, and I did music again because I felt like I was ready.
Cool. Now, you also found what got deeper into your faith with God. Now, tell us about that journey and how it pushed you to come back.
Okay. So, like religion-wise, I feel like what my family and my mom is Christian-based, and my dad is Muslim.
Okay.
So, like, I always call myself a balanced individual. I always got an understanding with both religions. But, like, in the church and stuff like that, just seeing how people can, like, just really connect deeper to their God, and, like, they really just, like, you know, like, how can I put it? It's words that I can't explain, to, like, where you, like, just, connect your faith, and you really put your all into your faith, and you really, like, you just gotta let God, like, take the path. Absolutely. And run its course, because you just never know. Like, that's what you gotta do.
Now, did you always know that you was Rhea for real? Like, did you know, okay, I know I want to be a singer, but I don't know what it looks like as I get older. Did you always see yourself as this person that you are today?
That is a good question, because, like I said, I never thought I would pick a mic back up again, because I wasn't as confident at the time. And when I did, it's like I didn't know how far I would get with it, because nowadays music is different. Like, how to push an artist is different. Everything is different now. It's not how it was back in the day, where you just, be on the street, posters, flyers, CDs, radio play. Everything is different. So, like, I didn't see myself being like a full-time content creator, this, that, and the third, try to push my music. I really seen it, like, back in the day. Like, I really see myself just going to shows and, like, being on the radio. Like, that's the thing. But, like, now I see it for sure. Like,
I love that.
Yeah, I see it. Like, now I see it. I'm gonna make people see it.
Period. Now, tell us about the first time you performed. How was it getting on stage and performing in front of a lot of people?
Coming back or before?
Before and coming back.
Before, horrible. Like, horrible.
What made it horrible?
Because I felt like I wasn't really connected with the music. Like, I feel like music is a connection. Like, I was just there performing the song. If you get what I mean? Like, now it's like I have a story to tell. So, like, when I perform, it's like, it's a feeling that goes through my body, and it's just like, I'm here. This is my statement. This is how I am. So now I got all the confidence in the world.
I love that.
Before, it was like,
no, you just felt
I'm
like
just
you had
here
a job.
singing. Yeah.
When did you want to add choreography to your music? Because, like I said, we love the whole shebang. Like, you not just performing, you got the whole show. So when did you feel like you wanted to add choreography to your sets?
Well, like I said, I was always fascinated with one particular artist, Aaliyah. I loved her style. I love her sound. I love how she, put choreography into her music. And that was me. I felt like I can do that too. So, like, at the time, once I got the choreography down pat, and now I got my confidence down pat, I want to do everything that I put, I learned.
As you should.
Yeah, right. So I just put everything in. Look at Aaliyah sometimes. You got to study the greats too.
No, I'm about to say yes.
You got to study. And I just started doing that. Everybody like dance too.
Yeah,
Who don't like dance?
Of course. And outside of Aaliyah, who would you say inspires you today, like in 2026? What artists you feel like you could study? Since it's so different, which is very true. It's drastically changing.
That's hard. I ain't gonna lie, that's a hard question, because I still look back at the older artists. Yeah. Like, I really like Victoria Monet. She's definitely fire. Victoria Monet is fire. She's fire. She got the good.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good one, because I thought you were going to say Beyonce.
Beyonce for sure. Don't get me wrong.
That was the first option, but you said
Don't
Victoria.
get me wrong. Beyonce for sure. But, like, the people that still, I'm not going to say she's up and coming, but she's there. But, like, people who made their way, because you got to look at Victoria Monet's story. She's been doing music for a long time, and she's just now like kind of making her presence known.
And she was a writer too.
Yeah. So it's like time, like that goes back to what I was saying in the beginning. Timing is everything. So like for a person like that to just keep going with, you know, trying to pursue their craft and not give up, like I look at her like that. Beyonce for sure, performance wise, yes. She eats down. Yes. Beyonce eats down. Like she eats down. Like she's a creative genius.
I loved it.
Who else?
Cause I'm over here thinking too, like if I was an artist, who would I choose? Is Victoria? I would choose anybody.
Sierra.
Yes. Yes.
Sierra. Yes.
Yes.
Sierra.
Yo.
Sierra for sure. Sierra. It's a lot, but I'm pretty sure when I go home and lay down on the bed, I'm like, oh, why ain't say this name?
Right.
Like.
And you also did by Sierra.
Yeah, I did
I want to know more about this. So the production, the process. What made you want to do that song? And tell us about that whole journey doing that.
I was in the car. I was on my way to a show, and I was listening to and I noticed. Well, I've been noticed, but like she did like homage to ATL.
Yes. And
I'm like, I feel like we should do like a Philly version. Period. This is where they stay drunk.
Yes, yeah. I like that. I like that.
So I'm like, let's do a Philly version. Let's show people how Philly get down when it comes to, you know, killing it. You know what I mean?
But that shows your artistry as well, because like you did it your way, but it also was on brand. Like we like, oh shit, we love Like everybody, I'm talking about my dad loves He know the whole Ludacris. I'm sorry, Dad. He know the whole Ludacris verse.
Really?
Like he turned it up. We rap it together.
How Ludacris verse go again?
I just know, yo.
Wait.
Yo, y'all tried to get me. Whip. Yeah, like me and my dad gets deal when the verse comes on. So I'm like, chill, y'all, because y'all trying to make me to a rapper. So, you know? But I love that you pay homage to it. We love the dancing because, like I said, that's why you're here, because we love your choreography.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But not to cut you off, I do feel like a lot of music today is, you know, inspired by older things.
Yes,
so, like,
absolutely.
It's always good to pay homage to the older things and things that, you know, came up. So that's definitely important too.
Like we said, we love that. Make sure you check out my girl, and don't forget that. So we gonna get back on brand. Boom.
Okay.
So now tell us about your first EP. School's out, and it was on your I Won't Stop EP in 2014.
Oh.
So tell us about that.
All right. So at the time, that was when my mom was, you know, helping me with my music. And she just had me in the studio, just recording songs. And then she was like, we're going to make this into an EP. She wound up dropping it on Reverb Nation.
Wow.
You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Reverb Nation. If you go tune in, y'all, I was young at the time. Okay. So if y'all tune in, just
yeah, that's it. I tried.
I tried. But she dropped it. It was fun. Like it was a fun experience, but at the same time, it was just like I wasn't really in it like how I should be. But it was fun.
So did she kind of like force you to do it because she like, I see more in you? Like was she one of those managers, like a momager? Like
no, she wasn't like a Joe Jackson. But like
no shade, Joe. No shade. Like
she was like, no, she wasn't a Joe Jackson, but she was more so like, all right, this is what you want to do. This is what we're going to do. Like she wasn't forcing anything. She was like,
period.
If you want to be a singer, you gotta get in vocal classes. You got to be in the studio. You got to rehearse. You got to dance and stuff like that. So I was willing to do all that, but I just wasn't really in it at the same time. Yeah.
Now, outside of your mom, who else was like pushing you to do music?
My mom, my dad when he came home. He was at my shows, my friends, and that's pretty much it. People had my corner, yeah.
Now with music and also being a content creator, now this is full time. Like
full time, yeah.
Okay, so what is that like every day when you wake up? You like, okay, I gotta do music and I gotta do content creation.
Yeah, well, being a content creator is not easy.
I know it's not. Yeah.
It's not easy. People think that all you gotta do is just like post a video and then you be good for a week. No, you gotta post every day because you know nowadays people attention span is so short.
Yes.
So if you like lose it,
that's it.
Like, you dropped the ball.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. You just gotta always mentally keep your mind at being a content creator and an artist. So like if you just focused on your everyday life, just make it content. Everything is content. Like everything is content. You going to the bathroom is content. You making food is content. Like everything is content. That's how you gotta think.
So would you say it's a hard task, or does it just come easy to you because of you being an artist?
It could be hard sometimes. Let me backtrack a little bit. When I was doing choreography and people was learning from me, I used to have videographers, come record my classes.
Oh, okay.
And at the time, it would kind of get expensive, so I took the initiative to go buy a camera and learn how to edit.
So that's how it started for you. Yes, getting into content. Okay.
I started learning how to edit on
that's smart though.
YouTube.
You ate that up.
Started editing my own creative concept videos, and I just got better over time. And then CapCut came, and I'm like, oh, CapCut is a
great app, guys.
Shout out to CapCut.
Yeah, shout out to CapCut.
Sponsor me now. But CapCut is like, CapCut been helping me, with my content for a minute. So like I've been using that and just putting my music with it. So
that's dope. Content creation, because we love the content and who you be having in the field. Like, so were you shy at first to do that? Because I know like sometimes talking to people on camera can be tough.
It can. No, let me say this. Growing up, I wasn't really like my grammar wasn't really all that. Like it's till this day, I'm still learning how to get better, pronunciation and grammar, because I was just always so focused on like just being an artist and stuff like that. So at the time, like I was just very like quiet a little bit, just to myself. And once I built that confidence up, I started, talking to people, and like it's a lot sometimes talking to people. Like I used to have like anxiety when I was younger, like mid anxiety just talking to people, because it was like, am I saying the right things? Like, I don't know if I'm saying the right things. But like I guess teaching classes helped me, like molded me into like talking to people, like because people was willing to learn from me. I'm like, oh, y'all want to learn from me? Y'all want to hear what I got to say?
Right.
So like I just started like picking up a camera, talking in the camera, even if I sound dumb or not. I was just talking in the camera.
It just started coming simple.
It just started coming. But in the field happened when I got back into music, and I was trying to find a way for people to gravitate to my music. So I was trying to find a niche. And I didn't think in the field would pop off like that. Like I didn't think it would be so popular in the city. And I just kept asking questions, because I was always curious. I was always a curious person. I would look at you and be like, I'm gonna ask you this question. Yeah. Let me ask you this. And then I started asking people to eat ass, and it just became a big thing. But like,
But no, people like content like that, because it's like, oh shit, I gotta stay tuned for this. Like, so yeah, that's pretty dope though. I like how you did the whole marketing, because it's marketing too. It's like, okay, this is what I'm talking about, but also check out my music.
Yeah. So the way was to ask people questions and then play my music at the end, or have my music play during the interview.
And I like how you set everything up. So on top of that, let's talk about you as an artist. How does it feel performing in Philly and then going to other states or traveling and being an artist?
Performing in Philly, I feel like any artist that's trying to make it out of Philly, perform in Philly. Yeah. You should start in Philly. That way you will kind of get an idea of how it is performing anywhere else, because it's hard to please the Philly crowd nowadays, okay? So like, you gotta have confidence in the world, because they will literally stare at your soul like this whole time, not even saying nothing. I was performing to a person, I'm like, he just like, I'm like, you're not gonna crack a smile?
Cause you be getting dressed, you got the makeup on.
Yeah, I think this to be like,
because I know me, I would have been like, all right,
having a bad day.
Cut the cameras. we can cut this off right now, actually.
But yeah, like now I look at it like, when I perform, I engage with people, but like I see through them. Like I just nothing's there. There's nothing there. I just try to make the stage my home. That's what's up. Like I just perform. I be happy in the moment.
Now, what about like other states? Like you ever performed in like Atlanta?
I performed in New York.
How was New York?
New York was lit.
Okay, because I hear they like watching babies and stuff like that.
I just did a show at Purchase College. Shout out to Purchase College, y'all. They were lit. Okay, like that college was lit. I did a couple shows in New York. I did a show in Houston. I did a show in I did a lot of shows. I can't really think off the bat, but I did a couple shows.
You did a lot of traveling.
I did a lot of shows, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say would be the best city that you performed in so far?
So far?
It's okay if you don't say Philly, because
we need to tighten up. Philly been fucking with me though. Now
they feeling you.
Don't get me wrong. I can perform. Like when it comes to a crowd, I can bring a crowd. Juneteenth Fest last year, it was a little bit. I bring everybody to the stage. Like I'm really good. I make my presence known when I'm on the stage. It's crazy how different and how things change from little me to old me. Like it's crazy. But yeah.
When people see you at first sight, like what do they think about you? Like, do they ever say like, I wonder if I should talk to her? But she also look like she's famous too.
Yeah, some people say that. Some people be like, what do you do? And I just be like, I do music. I do music.
Are you ever shy to talk to people when they ask it?
No.
Only because I know how you know how Philly is. Like, people be standoffish.
People do be standoffish, and that's the thing. Like, I'm very what's the word? Outgoing. Like,
I can see that.
I speak to a lot of people, and sometimes it be like a little discouraging. Like when you try to be outgoing with people, and they just be all like.
Right.
Like, I hate that. Right? I really hate that. I hate that so much. But like, I'm very outgoing. I love to speak to people now. Like,
I love that.
I used to not like to speak to people.
No, I get it though.
But I love to speak to people. All right. So, starting off as an independent artist, I did a visual to a single called Pieces. And I think that was like my last big investment before I had a label back me called Game Time Records. And Pieces was actually how I got, well, no, I'm not gonna say Pieces. The interview is what kind of introduced us. Just being in the city and just asking people interviews. And because when I do my interviews, I would like do the interview and then I would like take the interview off my page and put it in my reel. So when people go to my page, all you'll see is my music shit. Yeah. So I guess, shout out to Woe, he went on my page and he seen like all my musical content and I dropped a crazy video called Pieces. I spent damn near like $5,000 on that music video. Really? Yes, it was just so much. It was a lot of dancers. Passionate about your yes. So he seen the video, he seen the vision, but he was like, I think your music could be more better though. So that's when we locked in. He got me in with some of his writers, producers, and ever since then, he's been like helping back in my music career. So I really appreciate that.
I love that.
Yeah.
So how did it feel knowing somebody like was like, you know what, I see it, let's do it. Like,
yes,
what was that feeling like?
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Like when you're pursuing something, that's the most important part. Like when people believe in you. Like if you're pushing music or pushing whatever you're pushing, you need that support behind you because that's what's going to keep you going. Like, so like for somebody to really believe in the vision, even though we got some shit we got to get to, like we got a lot of work to do. It's a grateful moment. Like I'm truly grateful for that. Yeah.
Now, how would you describe both journeys, like being independent? Like, how was that journey before you got backed by Woe?
I feel like it's still the same. Now it's like, I'm not around a lot of yes people. Like sometimes we got to take a step back. Yeah. Like, like being around people who already have the experience. So like, sorry.
That was fine.
What's to call it? I forgot the fly name. But just having that experience and knowing what the industry needs is good to have those type of people around you. So yeah. That's what's up.
Now you being backed by Woe, how would like, I know Woe from back then. He's been that guy. He's been the person that's always like, he sees the vision. Like he knows what he's doing. How does that feel knowing you have somebody like that that's in your corner?
I feel like it's important to have a support system behind you. I feel like, just being patient with yourself, just being authentically you. Just living in the moment because being in this type of field can go really fast.
Yes.
Like next thing you know, you'll be like, your sister will be graduating high school. Sisters are going on prom. Like my sister just went on prom yesterday. Like time is just going by so fast. And just, you know, learn how to appreciate the things around you while still focusing on being in love with your craft at the same time. So like, that's all I can really say about it.
I like how you mentioned being in love with your craft still.
Yeah.
So that gets into, you mentioned that you have ADHD, right? So with that, as an artist, how do you, I'm not going to say battle because I don't think that's a battle. How do you deal with that in the midst of being an artist and things happening in your personal life?
Being an artist, being a creative, it's just like you have so many freaking ideas in your head. And sometimes you don't know how to take them ideas out of your head. Like it just be all over the place. Like when I be teaching, like if you have a show and I'm teaching dancers the choreography for my next show, because sometimes I create some of my show sets. Okay. And everything just be going on in my head. I'd be like, all right, dancers, this, that, and the third. I'm so sorry if I feel like I'm all over the place, but just bear with me. Please, just bear with me. But it could be annoying sometimes because sometimes you miss things. You're not focused on some things that you should be focused on. It just be like so much stuff going around you. Like I start losing my keys. I start losing this, losing that. Where's this? Where's this? Or where's that? When you just gotta breathe.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, how do you keep up with like, you know, your siblings and everything outside of music? Because like you say, you know, just watching your siblings grow up. So how is that? And you also being in motion?
Yeah. My siblings, I feel like everybody is kind of on their own path, right? Like me and my family, like I feel like we all grew up in a household where we all had to depend on each other. Yeah. But like as we got older, it was like everybody is like kind of doing their own thing. I'm like I've been so locked in to the point where like, hold on, I need to get back to my family because sometimes being an artist, you got to make those sacrifices. Like you gotta be able to just lock in. Some people not going to understand where you come from. People not going to get the sacrifices you need to make to become a better person. Being in the studio, perfecting your craft, practicing, like it takes a lot, and it takes a lot of time from your family. So sometimes when I do have that time, I just take a step back and really just like be with my family. So they understand it now because they used to always like, Rhea, when are you coming over, Rhea? And I just be so locked into my craft. So I just be like, I'm sorry, y'all. When y'all get older, y'all understand.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
Now, with all the work that you're doing, you also about to have a new deal, right?
No. So listen, yeah. So I just locked in a new management deal. Shout out to Screwface. Shout out to Screwface. We're about to take things to the next level.
I love it.
Starstruck Entertainment, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Starstruck Entertainment. And I'm just excited for what they have to offer and what the things they're willing, about to bring me into. So I'm just excited. Shout out to Will for like putting that together.
Shout out to Will, y'all.
Okay. But yeah, like we got some things in the work. He just had me in the studio with Jazzy Faye.
Really?
Yeah, I was just in Atlanta with Jazzy Faye. We did a record. Shout out to Drummer Boy. I was in the studio with Drummer Boy.
You really doing the stuff.
Yeah.
We're excited.
Yeah. I'm super excited. For that. Stay tuned for that, y'all. But like, I'm just focused right now, and I'm just really trying to be the best person I can be while still be authentically myself at the same time. Yeah.
And speaking of work, you also have a new single out. You Got Me Fucked Up.
You Got Me Fucked Up.
So tell us about that, because you know we from Philly. You got me fucked up. Like, so
I feel like,
where did that come from? Because I feel like you did that. You was convicted in that.
Everybody be having me fucked up though. Like literally, everybody be having me fucked up sometimes. Like sometimes when I be performing, like when you meet people and people be like,
talk about it.
So standoffish. You got me fucked up. Like, where's the energy at? Like, what we doing? So, like, shout out to J-Ron. Shout out to DJ RL. We put together a record called "You Got Me Fucked Up." So I'm excited for you guys to hear that.
But like, so tell us. So what were you thinking behind it? Like, was you just in your room like, I gotta?
No, literally, everybody always had me fucked up. With
that's where it came from. You
got me fucked up. Yeah, you got me fucked up. That's it. You got me fucked. When was the last time a person had you fucked up? Like,
You right. You right.
I'm pretty sure it was recent.
It was. It was actually.
That's what I'm saying. At some point in time, somebody's gonna have you fucked up at one point in time. So yeah.
Oh my God, I feel like 57th Street just came back out because no.
You from West? I knew you was from West. Southwest.
Yeah, I'm from Southwest.
I knew it. You give me that energy.
Yeah. All right, see, we're gonna get into it because now I feel hyped. I get hyper now. Did you perform this yet? You performed it?
You got me fucked up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool,
performed it.
All right, now.
Yeah.
So how was it performing on the radar? You got me fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a bittersweet moment. I've been trying to get on the radar for a long ass time.
Really?
Shout out to On the Radar. Like, I feel like On the Radar is definitely one of them platforms to help.
Because it's always
push.
lit.
Yeah, it's always lit to help push an artist. So I'm just grateful to finally be able to show the world what I got and why they got me fucked up.
Come on. So now, okay, because I'm really fucking with the title, with the energy you give it behind it. Now, when we talk about music overall, your music overall, right? Mm-hmm. What message do you want to push to your audiences, whether they, young or old?
Mm-hmm. The message I really want to push to my audience is just don't be ashamed for where you come from. Mm-hmm. Just like always be yourself. Have fun in the process. Enjoy your time while you're here. Make your presence known. Be confident in the room, and just keep pushing for your dream. That's it.
I know that's right. Mm-hmm. Now, I ain't gonna say 5 to 10 because you already here. Now, we gonna give it like a year or two. Where can you see Rhea going in a year or two with the music and the content creation?
A year or two?
Yeah. What does that like look like for you?
Oh my gosh, like here comes the ADHD. It's kicking in. Oh my god. Oh my God, I see myself music hitting Billboard 100. Yes. Like I just see me being at the top. I see myself being successful. I see myself having that, I'm not gonna say fan base, I'm gonna say support system where people is, rocking with me, wearing my merch. Like music is just everywhere. Like I see the streams going immaculate, like crazy going up. Like I just see a lot for me within a couple months.
Let's make it a couple months then. Because
we live in a time where things can happen in the blink of an eye.
No, for real. Like the way you working, who you getting signed to, who you working with. Yeah, we gonna say by December we gonna have the crazy streams, make
for
200K,
sure.
200
big stadiums, big shows, touring.
Yes.
Like I want to land a tour. Like I just want to be on a tour.
Love that.
If it ain't my personal tour, I want to be on somebody's tour. Opening, like I just want to.
Who would you want to open for?
There's a lot of people I would like to open up for. Chris Brown.
Yeah. We can make it happen. Well, you can make that happen. I'm sure.
Chris Brown.
You can make that happen.
Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown. Chris Brown.
I can see that though. Like your vibe, your choreography,
Chris
dancing.
Brown. That would be a dope collab. Shout out to Chris Brown. Chris Brown, listen to him. Yeah.
I could see you even working with somebody like Wale.
Wale?
Yeah, I can see that. Because he's a soulful dude. Like,
I like J. Cole.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Now, why J. Cole though? From your perspective,
I feel like his sound would complement mine. Like,
but why? What about your sounds?
I just feel like he's so poetic with his words.
Okay.
One. Two, I feel like he's very good at storytelling with his music.
Absolutely.
And like when it comes to like when I see his music videos, everything is like creative. Like there's a story behind it. And I'm really big on stories behind music videos and just music itself. So I feel like we would definitely do a dope collab, like for sure. Yeah.
Now, speaking of tours, how would your tour look like? Because listen, you got like when it comes to tours, everybody got to be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
So what would a Rhea for real tour look like?
An experience.
Yes.
I'll tell you that. If you guys haven't been, I just had a show at the World Cafe Live. I sold out at that show, and it was an experience. How it happened was I opened up the show. It was pitch black. The dancers had laser lights. It was boom, 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 and then the lights started flashing, the lasers and the bass of music. It was lit. The crowd was lit. Like you want to see a real show.
Yeah, that's a production.
A production. Yes. Yeah, a production.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, so boom. Now we're gonna get into a game. One answer, only 5 seconds. So I'm gonna ask you a question. You're gonna give an answer quick, but you can give your little tidbit to it.
Okay.
So boom, we're gonna start. Philly artists that influenced you the most growing up.
Okay.
That's okay.
All right. Teddy Pendergrass was one. Mm-hmm. Just being around, grandma's house, listening to how impactful his music was. Oh my God, TKO.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Boom. Okay. A collab that will break the internet. Who is it?
Chris Brown.
Boom. Okay. Love that.
Okay.
My girl even had choreography. Don't play with her.
We would kill it.
One thing people assume about you that is completely wrong.
I'm mean.
Yeah, it's not giving me though.
I'm standoffish. I'm not standoffish.
Very, very girl's girl. Thank
Period.
you. If young Rhea, the little girl figuring it out, could see you right now, what would she say?
Bitch, you did a good job. Bitch, you did a good job. Bitch, you did a good job. Bitch, you did a good job.
And then, boom. What song do you listen to when you need to get your mind right?
Ooh. Dang,
that must be a good one.
I've been in my Michael Jackson bag lately.
That's the one?
Human Nature.
Human Nature, cool.
Why? Because it's for real. Human nature.
Yeah.
It's human nature. Mm-hmm.
She's a soft girl. We loved it. Norristown gave you blank. So what did it give you? Norristown gave me...
Ooh. That's a good question. Wait, repeat it again.
Norristown gave me
Norristown.
She said it's just that, like
just that.
Fuck it, like Norris. That's it. He just gave her Norris.
Like
whatever had to offer. It's cool, y'all.
That's it. Norristown gave me Norristown.
Cool, my girl.
You had this.
Be cool on my girl. She said whatever y'all get is what y'all get.
That's exactly what Norristown gave me.
5 years from now, where is Rhea for real?
I'm in a big house.
Period.
Making money off my music. Okay? I'm touring. Photo shoots.
Amen.
I'm in a movie.
Yes!
I'm in a movie. I want to be an actress.
Really?
Well, I did some movies. I did a movie.
You want to tell us that?
But I want to be like a big time actress, star. Like I want to be the full package. I'm a superstar.
I'm about to say, like you got the whole image, like the artist, like Aaliyah.
Yes,
she was a movie star.
She was.
Cradle to the grave. If you ain't watched that, y'all missing out. Period.
No. Queen of the Damn. She ate that role up.
See, I was supposed to watch it, but then I fell asleep. I gotta do better.
Girl.
No, I watched it as a kid. That was my movie as a kid. I don't know why.
Up. She was so cute being a little vampire.
Yeah, it was like, like Aaliyah, you really tapped in.
Yeah, she tapped in. God rest her soul.
Boom. That's the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
But you did a great job.
Thank you.
Before we go, what is your greatest advice that you would give anybody that want to be a superstar? What is your greatest Rhea for real advice?
My advice for anybody that wants to be an artist or is pursuing anything, just, always put God first, 1. 2, always stay focused, perfect your craft, practice. Keep like-minded people around you because they are going to be ones to help motivate you into being a better person. Always have a support around you. Never have a lot of yes men around you. You don't want yes men around you. Don't want yes men around you. And just, stay locked in. Focus on yourself while still being authentically yourself.
We love that advice. Yeah. And where can they follow you at? Where can they stream your music? Tell us all of it.
Y'all can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music at Rhea for real. RIA, the number 4, REEL.
Well, y'all already know where to follow me. It's your girl Kenlo, back at it again. And I'll be back at it again soon. But before I go, we have a great exclusive coming from our girl Rhea for real.
Hey guys, it's Rhea for real, and I'm performing my newest single, You Got Me Fucked Up, here at the Kenlo Show.
RIA, what it do?
You got me fucked up. Tonight I ain't gon' be alone. You got me fucked up. Won't be blowing up your phone. You got me fucked up. Trying to keep me out the way, yeah. You gon' be begging me to stay. You got me fucked up. Tonight I ain't gon' be alone. You got me fucked up. Won't be blowing up your phone. You got me fucked up. You know I ain't coming home. You got me fucked up. Yeah. Can't have me, babe, you're afraid to show me off. When you shine like this, can't keep me in the dark. I ain't mad at all, cause you know you took a loss. You tough, but I got 30 missed calls. It's too late for you now. Not gon' wait for you now. And these other bitches figured out, but you had me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Tonight I ain't gon' be alone. You got me fucked up. Won't be blowing up your phone. You got me fucked up. Trying to keep me out the way, yeah. But you gon' be back. me to stay. You got me fucked up. Tonight I ain't gon' be alone. You got me fucked up. Won't be blowing up your phone. You got me fucked up. You know I ain't coming home. You got me fucked up. Baby, we too grown for this. Another day, another argument. Yeah, it's time we just move on with it. So damn, you didn't know I had love for ya. Playing like a bum, I got a sub for ya. You ran out of shots, now it's a dub for ya. Where was this energy when I was trying to stay? Ooh, but it's too late for you now. Not gon' wait for you now. These other bitches figured out, but you had me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Tonight I ain't gon' be alone. You got me fucked up. Won't be blowing up your phone. You got me fucked up. Trying to keep me out the way, yeah. You gon' be begging me to stay. You got me fucked up. Tonight I ain't gon' be alone. You got me fucked up. Won't be blowing up your phone. You got me fucked up. You know I ain't coming home. You got me fucked up.